Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stellar Tactics. Now, I'm pretty sure some of you are like, hold on a second. This isn't an Azari ruin. Where are we? Well, we are in the beginning system, because I forget the name, and so basically what I decided to do was I went and decided to skip forward a bit. So rather than us having to wait for and do more videos on just us doing dungeons for like another 3 episodes or something, I decided to skip forward and actually get to the part where the story would continue after that. I have not gone any forward. I have just finished the scanner. As we see here, it's at 100%, and I went straight over here, and yeah, we're ready to see what happens next. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go space as soon as... Alright, so if we hit this, you see that we need to go to Seod, which is way over there. So in a recent update, which they did changes to the mining and other stuff, they went and added fast travel, which basically just takes you all the way over there if you have seen the planet before or something. There's still like a need to do normal space travel. This is because apparently people didn't like how time consuming traveling through space was, so the developer just added a fast travel option to remedy that. So to kind of show it off, we're just going to take it. You just get like this fade to black, and then it loads in like the surrounding area. So you see here, we're now by Seod.
FDL drive disengaged.
So it makes traveling quite easy and fast. Alright, so we're going back to the Cronus station. Oh, we can control the yacht with the arrow keys. Didn't know that. Oh. Let's see. Trade goods. I don't have any trade goods. Sorry. We still have the refined lead to get, which we may have to do some mining. However, I haven't done any of the mining, so it's going to be an interesting experience if we decide to do that. Just going to use our afterburners to get through here.
Docking.
There we go. Alright. Okay. The receptionist isn't there. I think we would talk to Dr. Ramus. Dr. Ramus glances at you from his workstation. Did you gather the data? We did. The scanner is ready. Perfect. If you haven't yet, give the scanner to Dr. Jensen. She'll download the data and I'll get to work. Scanner data cache is full. However, you can still use it to find ruins. I need to look into tuning the scanner after reviewing the data. As it is, the device is fairly rudimentary. With each set of data we receive, I can optimize the device further. Hoping the data can help us locate the gem. Though I cannot be certain, I'll know with more time. Alright, get in touch with us when you know more. You can be sure we will. Good luck and safe travels meanwhile. Alright, it's pretty good. Do you have the data? Yes, the scanner is ready. Wonderful. Please hand over the scanner. This could take some time. Dr. Ramus will undoubtedly be pleased. I must say this is good timing, as Dr. Ramus has completed his work on the phage canisters. Due to some final testing, we should be ready to deploy these in the field very soon. Okay, so we're probably gonna test that out soon. Alright, downloading now. You continue to use the scanner to find the Zarya ruins. However, you will be not able to collect more data, at least for now. Once Dr. Ramus completes his analysis, we'll be in touch. Scan data will not be recorded. That is correct, at least until Ramus can analyze the data. I'm not exactly sure what he has in mind. Likely he'll use the data to triangulate the coordinates of active gem site. Okay, we'll wait to hear from you then. We'll be in touch. Alright, so that's one thing done. I don't know who this guy is. Oh. Hey, he doesn't have anything to say. Okay, so new. Alright. I think we'll leave. So I think now it is just kind of up to what we want to do, and Sovereignty Outpost. Here's a hostile ship. Are you in scanner range? Ah, you are. Raiders. Fairly light ship. You could probably take them. So I think something that we also want to do is probably check out the mining. So, but in order to do that, we're going to have to dock back in here. Alright, so now go to ship. So then we have this mining laser that we can just drag and drop over here. The only thing is that if we get into a fight, we're going to be down a little bit of damage. So we're going to give this mining a try, see how that goes. So we're going to go out and around. Refined ore. Refined feldspar. Need a lot of it. 936 units. So refined feldspar. It would pay well. And we are going to be doing some mining, so I guess we could accept it. Give us something to work towards, like the refined lead. Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do our damage will be lessened, so hopefully this doesn't cause us too much trouble. Shields are full. We're basically kind of like a missile boat right now, because our only effective weapon right now is missiles. So the chaff seems to affect only one missile. Of like the enemy.
Enemy shields offline.
Alright, now back to mining. Okay, there we go. We'll need to keep it in like the zone, I think, as the new. Does this go any higher? I see. It'll raise. So I kind of need to micromanage this. Getting a bit of stuff. And here we can kind of see the progress of our mining. Oh. I guess the turret might be too hot to get stuff, but it's not cooling down too easily. Okay, there we go, we got some stuff. It's not rising as much, but it's not falling fast enough for my liking. 2 incoming scabbers. I don't have my combat loadout, so I don't think I'd be able to effectively help. We're almost in the good zone. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's take a little look at our ship's inventory now. So we got a bit of stuff here. Though in order to refine any, we need a 30, so we can probably do a bit more mining. Get that ready to go. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. We can, oh, I don't know. We kind of get a random ship and it isn't guaranteed we'll have one that has low armor or low shields. Another thing that we can do in for mining is we can get mining drones, which actually do a lot of the process for you, which you are also the only ones that can do the planetary mining nodes. However, they are fairly expensive. These guys are fighting. Oh. Alright, well, gonna take a look at what we got. We got a lot of, or I was looking at the wrong spot to T. Alright, we still don't have anything over 30. However, you can kind of go to the trade net. And let's go Feldspar. Selling it at 4. We're buying. I think what we could do, because we're going to need a lot for the refined Feldspar. Look at lead. Okay, this, no, nothing for lead. And we also did make a bit of money selling stuff. Could do that, and we won't be able to like get all of it in one go, but it can start us getting stuff. You're selling banned explosives, but no one's buying it. Chemical waste, buying, and you're selling. However, it expires soon, so we take it now or we lose it. Let's say we went 60. We'd get a fair amount for that, but I don't think we have the space for that. So what if we did 100 units, and then we go here, we say we're going to sell 100 units. Alright. And we may make the same amount. So we need to go to Archimedes first.
FTL drive engaged.
It appears I have a little problem. Dr. Ramus is missing. It seems he disappeared during the last sleep cycle on the station. It's odd. Dr. Ramus is usually reliable. He leaves a log or communication when he leaves. It seems before he locked me out of our private lounge, I tried to hack the door and I cannot get past security. This is the only thing that seems out of place after his disappearance. I'm hoping you can get into the room. Can't imagine why he locked it unless there's something he didn't want me to find. Makes you think he left something in the lounge. So I'll work in there. The room is private and he has a workstation that he uses when he's examining sensitive research, or if he wants a little peace and quiet. I do know that he's poring over the Ansari data. I can always depend on you. Ramus' behavior is crippling our research. It seems to be an ongoing problem. I will see you soon. Okay, so never mind.
FTL drive disengaged.
Looks like we're not done on Sode yet. Yeah, it's interesting. Alright. We'll get over there. And then we have a bunch of stuff to do, so. This is good because I was actually trying to think of stuff that we would be able to do for this episode, and well, they gave me a quest to do, so it's very handy. We're going to go right past all these ships. There we go. I was wondering why the receptionist wasn't there. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for coming. The locked door is toward the back of the station near the cafeteria. I tried everything and cannot unlock it. Let me know if you can find anything useful. I just cannot imagine what Dr. Ramos is up to. Alright. Hang on. What's this? Alright. Punch areas in here. Even if it's just credits, that's still good. Alright. 9 ore. Decent living. Okay, so that's still good. Okay. Alright, so there's gotta be something. Alright, hang on. We got that log. Okay, she's upset. We're so close, everything worked for us since we met on the Dauntless is finally within reach. Contact me immediately, please. Okay, receptionist is sweet, but I think I'll need to let her go. I caught her snooping around near the locked research area. Her references were exceptional, perhaps too much so. Her confidentiality agreement is ironclad, but it's just an agreement. I need someone who can stay on task and keep their nose out of our business. I don't trust her, and if word was to get up about what we're really doing here, it would be devastating. Perhaps. Oh no, buddy, don't do it. Don't do it. But I knew that the receptionist was missing. Okay, I can't tell her yet. Is there anything in here? Yeah, that is good money. Okay, we can't. I guess we can't hack it. Ah, let's hack this thing. 2, 7, 6, 4. 4, 6, 7, 2, 2. Haha. Armor, shield, or communications clip. Anything else in here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's have a look at this log. Ramus. I finally found a little time to look at the readings from the Ansari ruins, and I believe that Coven has been harvesting various materials from these ancient sites. The energy signatures match the readings from the archived research materials the caretakers record related to the Coven. A perfect match. While I was much more interested in finding coordinates to an active Ansari site, I found this intriguing. Perhaps the Coven has useful information that could accelerate my research. Oh boy. The Serum Initiative is a failure. After consulting with their contacts at the Sovereignty, they cannot see how we can hire mercenaries to manually inject infected phage. I suggested a dart gun of sorts, but that did not go over well. They want a gas canister, so back to work. I think we can do this. The truth is, I should have gone in this direction anyway. One of our researchers suggested it. I think we would need something we can trigger remotely. I'll drop some plans and send them to Dr. Jensen for review. Okay. Need to head back here. Alright. Find any clues? Is investigating the Coven. Well, this is unprecedented. The Coven does not want to be found. Many have tried and never returned. I do remember Ramus asking me about them a short time ago, something related to psionics, and if I knew any reference materials he might read on the subject. It's one of my hobbies, researching psionics related to mutations. The Coven is known to have a specific mutation that grants them incredible powers. I've heard that they have the ability to control minds, not to mention spontaneously generating various energy fields that manipulate elements. Yeah, the spellcaster ones. They can even heal themselves and others and apply enhancements that shield them against various forms of damage, from what I've read. When this mutation was first discovered in Woman on one of the colony ships, the caretakers analyzed the mutation and designated it as harmless, as long as the psionic suppressors were surgically implanted. However, the females with the mutation congregated after their release and learned how to control the mutation, removing the implants. Okay, I see. And how does this lead to a new faction, the Coven? Well, that is a longer story. I will summarize. Some 20-30 years after the congregating, emissaries from the Coven demanded a meeting with the Sovereignty. At the time, Sovereignty was just another house that traveled to this new area of space on the colony ships. However, they had plans, and those plans were already in motion. At the time, the Sovereignty was just formed and was building power. They were raiding several other houses, and doing so, they were looking to impose a hierarchy with similar houses, joining them to create a new order, a dynasty that's been in place since the early days of arrival. Many battles were fought and many lives lost. Sovereignty was struggling. The larger houses combined the power against them. Sovereignty bolstered their ranks with mutations, a despicable act that only served to further aggravate their enemies. Manipulating genetic material has been banned and is banned even now. At the time, the act was necessary evil for the Sovereignty as their numbers were dwindling. One of their leaders, Mason Gal, negotiated several colony ship mutations. The Corps, in particular, promised them independence if they were to help. Okay. With the Corps at their side, the Sovereignty was able to make up the lost ground and even managed a few victories. At this point, the Coven approached Mason. Promises were made the Coven would remain independent and completely anonymous. Shortly after, as the battle for control continued, the leadership of many houses were annihilated. Word spread of hooded women that appeared from nowhere, scorching entire stations, colonies, fire and mayhem. And this was the Coven? Exactly. Soon after, the remaining houses and the heirs of the houses that came under attack from the Coven surrendered and swore allegiance to the Sovereignty. In return, the houses owed fealty to Mason Gal. He took rule of the Sovereignty to have his descendants ever since, and the remaining resistance was overwhelmed with the help of the defeated houses joining the initiative. In the end, the Coven disappeared. The Corps, free and unbound to the Sovereignty, and there is still a degree of chaos. The great battles are over and have been, other than a few attempts to shuffle the rule of power over time. In the Coven operates in secrecy. It is rumored that they still have contacts with the Sovereignty and would come back to help the descendants of Mason Gal should they be needed, but this is likely just propaganda to keep the houses in line, as nobody has reported a single encounter with the Coven since Sovereignty took power. I am very concerned about Dr. Ramus. Should he attempt to contact them, he would most certainly be in danger. Must have had a good reason. Exactly what worries me, his lack of reason. Straight up called him a bit of an idiot. Nobody in the right mind would even consider approaching the Coven, even if they could find them. If something happens to him, our plans to find that gem and eliminate the phage would be postponed or even impossible. I believe we can only hope that he will contact us. Asking you to find him would not be reasonable. A suicide mission. I agree, considering the powers they wield. Cannot speak for their powers, rumors, wildcards, and no evidence of any kind. You know how the truth is warped with time. There's no proof that the Coven exists. I think the only thing we can do now is wait. Let us know if anything changes. I will. Meanwhile, I'll continue with my work. Safe travels, and I'll be in touch. Okay. And it's kind of over, just like that. Alright. Okay. Oh, that is certainly interesting. I'm going to go and take a jump point over to Archimedes. No, why did you... Alright. And we just go to Archimedes.
FTL drive engaged.
Pick up our stuff. And then deliver. Alright. Kind of speed on. I also noticed that they changed the look for the warp gates, which is pretty cool, I will say. The design is a lot more Portal looking, so it kind of makes sense in how it would work. It's cool how the shield reflects light. Wow. Almost could cloak against that.
Docking.
Alright. Here, it's for item. There we go. Yep, we paid for everything. I'm going to go back out. Alright, just jump point. Going to go around that, and then to pick up with the feldspar and to deliver the chemical waste.
FTL drive engaged.
There we go. It's also interesting how they use fusion cells rather than having some other obscure consumable thing. They just have like some ammo that you use. Alright. Here we go. And then we refine the feldspar until we have enough.
Docking.
Alright. Alrighty. Transfer to station cargo. Alright, need to find the chemical waste. There we go. Go. Get fit as much as we can in. Alright. Let's go here. Shipyard refinery. Find the feldspar. Start refinery. Okay, 29. I think what I might do, see if we can find, see if we can find more storage. Merchant. Here we are. So sell some of the stuff taking space in our storage. Alright. Cargo hold. There we go. We have 84 feldspar, refined feldspar. Okay, let's see. Is any exceptional? 100. That's plus 8? That's a ripoff. That's a huge ripoff. Like they're. Buy that. That is laser, mining laser. Already got a good one. Cargo expansion. Alright. we got a bit more room. Alright. Back over here. Alright. Enough space. $1,400. Let's do that. Can we get a ship with a better cargo space? So we need 3 million to afford that one. And it has 1,600. You do not have a lot. You do not have a lot. Nor do you. You're a merchant, you have a lot. But I don't have the... So we kind of go with light merchants. You have a good amount. You also have a good amount. And you have a decent amount of turrets. You get 4 turrets and 2 missiles. You don't have a lot, so... Fortunately, we can't buy any. Unless we like sold a bunch of stuff. You have 2 turrets, 2 missiles, that's not bad. No. That's basically all the time I have for today. Well, not really, but I'm going to be stuck doing this for a while, so might as well end the video here. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.